Hey everyone, and welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. Sorry for the dark glasses. I just came in from outside. I put my robot vacuum for the pool in the pool to see if it would pick up any of the leaves that kind of came in during the tropical storm that we had. The pool guy comes Wednesday, but I figured if I could get a lot of those leaves off the bottom for him, he'd probably really appreciate it. Plus, I wonder, because they're down there where that drain is, so I wonder if the filter's filtering properly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be somewhat mindful of that. Anyway, I felt decent this morning. I went to physical therapy, came home. I didn't feel good after physical therapy anyway, so I came home because I had an upset belly, and I sat here for about an hour and a half and I started feeling better, so I went and finished my errands, and then I got Chick-fil-A for lunch, and now I'm back to feeling really cruddy. So there's that. We're gonna do this. We're cleaning this table off, but I wanted to kind of explain some things to you as well. So if you see in here, let me turn these on. We did start cleaning this table off, so I'm going to finish cleaning this table off as well, because we're selling this table. We've decided we're selling this table. I'm selling the couch. I tried to sell it before, no one bought it, so I'm gonna have my husband sell everything, because no one ever responds to me on Facebook Marketplace, but they respond to my husband. Anyway, so I'm gonna be moving the craft stuff over there, but that's just temporary because I'm selling that as well. Also, so we're going to get this done so we can get this put up for market. I have a box of pots, pans, and stuff down there that I'm going to put out to snapshot a picture of, so my husband can sell that crap as well. And what else? After Christmas, my office will be moving into the spare room, which is why I'm trying to get rid of all this stuff, because this is going to become my gym. And I think what we're going to do is take the TV out of the bedroom, because I very rarely use it. I sometimes use it when I'm doing laundry, but for the most part it doesn't get used. But if we move it in here to the gym, well, I think we're gonna have to buy a TV stand for it, because I would want it on this wall so that the equipment can be back on this wall. That way I can do my bike. I have a butt shaker, and I want to get a treadmill. That's my next thing. It's just treadmills are kind of iffy, because I have to get one that's rated for my weight, and I haven't been able to find any of those on Facebook Marketplace. And the ones I have been able to find online are almost $1,000. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting a treadmill anytime soon, is all I'm saying. So what else was I going to say? Let me sit down. So I know some people are probably thinking, well, why are you selling? I thought you were hanging on to all this stuff, so when you bought a house you had it. Yeah, and that was always still the case, but the thing is that I am getting very overwhelmed with the amount of clutter in our house. It's very overwhelming to me. So my husband and I decided together that we'll just sell everything that we've been saving, and we will rebuy it when and if we need it. Like, obviously, for example, we're keeping one king mattress and frame, and then we're going to get rid of the other mattresses and then the queen bed frame. But in the future, if we buy a 3-bedroom house, the 1 bedroom will be just a guest room, and then the one will be my office / guest room. So in my office, we'll have probably either like a day bed that can turn into a full-size bed, or maybe even a Murphy bed that can come down, or something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? So we'll figure that part out. But we'll have the 1 bed, so we'll always have the guest bed, or at least 1 guest bed. Just because I know for sure my dad is gonna come visit, so I need to have at least a bed for him and Justin's mom. So what else? I don't really care for this table anymore. Like, that folds out. I don't have a chair that works well there. The bar tables are too high. The chairs for the other table are too low. I don't really like sitting in the desk chair up high, and so yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of those things, but before I put those on Marketplace, I have to get that room clean so I can figure out something to store all the crafts in, some way to do the craft storage. I thought about getting rid of everything. My husband talked me out of it, everything but my Cricut, and he talked me out of it. So it's just, I honestly haven't really been in a crafty mood since my mom passed away. So, and I haven't, other than doing my Christmas wreaths, I haven't really wanted to do anything else. And so I sometimes think, why do I even have all this crap? Because I'm not using it. It's literally just sitting there collecting dust. And part of the reason it doesn't get used, honestly, part of the reason is that I can't organize it the way I want to organize it. So I don't know if my husband's going to do it here in this house, but I've kind of explained to him what I'm wanting for a craft, like a craft station / you know, whatever. And so I don't know if he's gonna build it here, but if he does build it when we're here, you know, then that's fine. We'll be able to put the craft stuff where it goes. But if he can't build it or doesn't want to build it while we're here, just because it really is pretty much a permanent fixture. I mean, it's going to be removable, but because, you know, you never know what I want to do with my life, right? So it's always going to be removable, but it's going to look built in. So I don't know if we want to go to that extreme while we're renting or what. I also don't know if we're going to be here next year, or, you know, we might be here for the next 5 years. I don't know. I don't think we'll be here that long, but you just never know. I have no issues with this house, and I think I've said that many times. It's just, I don't want to rent forever. But then at the same time, like in the same breath, I sit there, especially like after hurricanes and stuff like that, I sit there and think, I don't know if I want to own a house in Florida now. That, it scares me that we're going to buy a house and a hurricane's going to come and destroy it. And then we have nowhere else to go. Whereas if we had a rental, most of the time they would have other properties that you could go to available, or they would figure something out for you. They would help you. In most cases, there are a few scummy landlords that are like, well, sucks to suck. And what makes it harder is we have a dog, so it's not like we can just go rent anywhere, because a lot of them have like size restrictions, breed restrictions, all these freaking restrictions. Here's my thing. If you're going to allow a Chihuahua, you should allow any large dog, because Chihuahuas are the noisiest, most terrorizing little brats. I love all dogs, don't get me wrong. I even love Chihuahuas. But as someone who worked at a vet, they were by far the worst of all the breeds that came in. They were by far the most vicious little brats. They were loud, obnoxious, they tore crap up. Nah, they're brats. Anyway, I need to go take a break. I need to go. It's TMI, guys, TMI. Alright, I have to get some tea on to boil, so we're going to dump these things and then get some water for the hand wash dishes that I have set aside to wash. And yeah, then we will get on with our lives.
Forget, still thinking about how we met. Yeah, I'm with you now. Oh, one thing that it's plain to see, the best thing in this life's for free, and that's so true now. And there I was with my world falling apart, hoping just to get by. Without knowing it, I played it by heart, and now I sing, I'm with you, I'm with you. Oh, we're cruising down to Mexico, I'm turning up the radio, 'cause I'm with you now. You and me, we know that love is in the air, like the wind blowing through your hair. Oh, I'm with you now. And I was waiting for the summer to end, thinking about the good times that we had. They will never come back again, but I'm happy as can be. once we know that I'm with you now. Remember when my world was falling apart and hoping just to get by, but without knowing it, I still play it by heart and sing. I'm with you. 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 I'm with you.
Alright, grocery haul time. We haven't done one of these in a while, that I remember anyway. So, anyway, I just had to, I promise I even took a minute this time, guys. Whew. I just had to get a few things, and then they had so many good sales. I mainly went on there to get eggs, okay? And then I had to get it over a certain amount, or, you know, to make it worth their trip out here, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's start with this bag. These were on sale. These will go in the freezer. These are my favorite. I already have some in the fridge, that's why I said the freezer. But these were on sale. You'll see it on screen, but I think it was $2.99 or something like that, and these are normally almost $5, so definitely a great deal. These rice-a-ronis were on sale. I don't remember how much, and I got 5 boxes. Almost everything was quantity 5 for sales, unless it was a flash sale and then they were individual. So we had the beef rice-a-roni last night. I will never buy that again. That was so bland and disgusting. So we really liked the rice pilaf one. That one was good. I didn't get one of those this time. I got a Mexican rice. I got the cheddar broccoli. I figured the little things would be small enough that I could make like a chicken, rice, and broccoli sort of dish. And my husband wouldn't really know because it's so small. And then I got the stir-fried rice. I know how to make fried rice, but like, I don't know if this is good. We had the Coors one, or Knorr's, whatever that brand is. We had their fried rice and it was decent. I had to add soy sauce to it. So, I don't know. Anyway, I bought some tea bags just because usually I get them from like Sam's Club or BJ's, but I'm not going there anytime soon and we're almost out, so I got some. Although it says these are family size, but these aren't the ones I want. I want a gallon size. I typed it in wrong because I need 4 for a gallon, so these won't even last that long. I got these. These were on sale. I think they might have been a flash sale. I don't remember, but they were on sale, so I got a pack. We haven't had tacos in a while, so we'll probably have tacos sometime. I got these. These are little mini breads. I love, oh, if you don't know anything about me, I love Cheesecake Factory. I love Cheesecake Factory bread. I also love the bread at Outback. This bread and the bread at Outback, some of my favorites. Chili's, I love their chips and salsa. Don't ask me why. It's like I feel like their salsa's not from a jar is all I'm saying, because I've had salsa at other non-Mexican restaurants. I know Chili's is considered Tex-Mex, but and their salsa is obviously like paste out of the jar. I hate jarred salsa, which is why I'm having reserves. Like, do I even want to can my own salsa? Am I gonna hate it? I don't know. I guess I just like fresh salsa. I don't know. Anyway, I also got, this one's not going in the freezer and you'll see why, but this one was also on flash sale for $2.99. So it was $2.90 something. I'm saying 99 because almost everything is 99. I got Prego. Prego was on sale. This is my husband's favorite sauce. I personally, as long as it's not ragu, I hate ragu. Ragu tastes like pure sugar to me. And if you like ragu, I'm sorry that I'm offending you, but I like the Pertelli sauce. I like the Rayo's sauce. I'm not picky on my sauce really, as long as they don't have mushrooms in it, we're good. I hate mushrooms. And it's probably a good thing I do, because if you haven't seen, there's more scientific research about mushrooms taking over things. Like there was I think it was a bat or a rat or something like that in the Philippines that died and mushrooms took over. Like basically, if you don't know, it's the whole Last of Us theory is based off of actual scientific theories. They just made it scary. But here's my thing. If they can like somehow sonar to have a bat die in just the right spot for them to take over, what's to say people that eat mushrooms aren't sonaring to these mushroom villains? I'm just saying. All right, normally I would not buy these, but there was a Boost member exclusive coupon to get buns for 49 cents a pack. So I bought two hot dogs. We hardly ever have hot dogs, but it's, you know, I have some laid out, so maybe I'll go buy chili or something. Oh man, this one's smushed. And I bought 3 hamburgers that are kind of smushed, but that's okay. It's probably my fault the way I brought the bags in. But I'm just gonna put these in the freezer and then we'll have them when we need them. And I did buy whole wheat. So I did not buy white. I bought whole wheat, but it's fine. My husband does like whole wheat, so. Well, he likes whole wheat bread. Here's the reason I went to Kroger's. My husband told me eggs were on sale for $1.99. I'm like, oh, $1.99 12-pack, that's not so bad. I'll get on there and I'll get 5 of them because that'll fill up my things. Well, when I saw it was $1.99 for an 18-pack, I was like, oh, well, I only need 3, but I should just go ahead and get 5 because they're on sale for $1.99. So that's what I did. I got 5 18 packs of eggs. So, and hopefully they're all good. Like, not smashed or anything, but I'll be putting them in my things and I'll check the other 2 packs that I don't put into my holders. I bought some mini corn dogs just for lunch, really. And then I bought more things for lunch. I bought some roast beef, I bought some ham, and I bought 3 things of the carving board chicken things. So it's basically chicken chunks. I bought these mainly for salad. Never had them. Hopefully they're good because I'm gonna be eating more salad. That's my plan. That's my plan. I bought more of the chive and onion Tillamook cream cheese. Oh, it's smashed. And then the reason I bought plain bagels is because I seen they had this seriously strawberry cream cheese. I love, if you don't know, I don't remember the brand, it's like something Prairie or something like that. They make strawberry butter that's so good. I don't buy it very often, but when I saw, I mean, Philadelphia has a cream cheese and I don't really care for it, so I might not like this. I don't know, but I figured let's try it because so far the Tillamook has been far superior in my opinion. So anyway, and then, oh, carrots. Nothing exciting, just some baby carrots. Anyway, I'm gonna put this crap up and then I'm gonna go to Wawa and get a turkey bowl because they're back. And if you know anything about me, you know I love the turkey bowl from Wawa, plus I really need some caffeine. And by the time I get all this crap put away, it'll be 11, so it'll be time to eat anyway. So I'll see you guys in whatever we do next. So guys, if you can't tell, well, it got kind of dark. Now it got too bright. But anyway, that looks worse. That looks worse. Okay. We're going to a Lightning game. If you don't know what Lightning, the Tampa Bay Lightning is, it's a hockey team. I absolutely love hockey. If you guys didn't know that, I didn't know I loved hockey until we moved down here to Port Charlotte, because I never watched hockey before. I'd never been to a hockey game, and that was like the only sporting event I've ever been to where I actually paid attention the whole entire time. So yeah, that was great. It's great. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, so we're going to a hockey game tonight. My husband is leaving work in about an hour. I'm having a Fresca because I'm having a stomachache today, which is normal because I ate. So, you know, here's the thing. I used to have the same issues and they took my gallbladder out, and then I started having the same issues and they diagnosed me with gastroparesis. Well, I'm not on any medicine for gastroparesis because they don't like you to be on the medicine that's for it long term. So it's like you just have to deal. Basically, my problem is that instead of just having my turkey bowl, I seen Wawa had cheese dip, and so I wanted to try their pretzels because their pretzels by themselves are disgusting. So I wanted to try their pretzels with cheese dip, and it made it good. So I shouldn't have ate the whole pretzel is what I'm saying, and I ate the whole pretzel. I did not eat the whole turkey bowl. Stitch actually got some of the turkey bowl, which is usually never happening. So anyway, I've been trying to get on Sims all day, but it keeps freezing. So I am making sure there's nothing really running. I figured it was because my video was uploading, but my video is uploaded and hey, 12 people have already watched it. So my fall house tour is live. You guys will have already seen it, but oh my, it's I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, but I've noticed that when I eat like a lot of bread with nothing else, like it's just bread, that I tend to get a stomach ache, which sucks because I absolutely love bread. That is one part of why I don't think I could ever really go keto. And actually, maybe the game's not working because the internet's not working properly. Because Facebook's not loading. What the hell? Alright, let's see. No, it says it's connected, but what I really need to do, and what I'm thinking of doing, and I don't know if my husband's going to be on board with this, but I think after Christmas, I'm going to move my computer into the living room and direct hook it, because like I woke up today really wanting to play Sims. I haven't played Sims. I checked, the last time I played was last November, and I can't get it to load, and I don't know if it's something, it just updated, so I don't know. We're gonna try it again, but it might be a space issue. I don't know. I really just need to start really researching computers, because I've decided I'm getting a laptop, but I'm going to get 2 monitors and then a docking station, because when I'm at home, I work better off the monitor, but I would love to be able to just take my laptop out of the docking station, put it in my laptop bag where the travel cords are already there, and go. And like right now, if I unhook my laptop, it's just a big mess because I have to unhook everything from the port station, and I have to unplug it from the wall. It's just a mess. So we're gonna hit play scenario and see if that helps. So we're going to start just with this basic beginner task. So play now. We're just going to try and see if it loads. And of course it loads. It loads right away. But there's so many expansion packs now. I really need to buy more, and I will. I usually like to go to Oasis Springs because it's the cheapest. Moving with Curious. So this is green. So does that mean I can move in? I'm so moving with. I guess I should have read the goals. Okay. We're going to see if it lets us move in. No, it's not. So why is it green? That's so weird. Anyway, you guys don't care. I'm going to just buy, this is the cheapest plot. I'm going to just buy a plot of land and build us a house. Curious. Because I also, when I get a new laptop, I was thinking of starting to my own. I'm gonna turn in my live channel into like a streaming channel, or actually I think I have a gaming channel that I just never uploaded to. So I'm thinking of streaming like Sims, because I love playing Sims, but like I need to have a justification to play it the way I used to play it, because it basically replaced Final Fantasy 11 for me. If you don't know, I used to love Final Fantasy 11. I would wake up every day. I would go to school because I worked third shift. Go to school, go to work. Of course it didn't load. What the hell? Exit. Come home, sleep. I'm doing a bad example. I wouldn't wake up and go to school. I would wake up, play Final Fantasy 11, go to school, go to work, come home, play a little bit of Final Fantasy 11. I had to like be or I wouldn't sleep. All my days off, Final Fantasy 11 all day, or all night really, because I stayed on that schedule. But I loved Final Fantasy 11. I tried going back to it, but I don't know how to get back into my old account, and so I started over, and there's no one at the same level as me anymore at a beginner level, and so like it was just boring because it's basically playing by myself at that point, and yeah, it sucked. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure out how to get this to work, and I will talk to you guys later.
Analyzing every scar, asking myself what we got here. Remember, this is who we are. I am not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends. Not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to win. I just came here to
Cabaret is time to welcome to the ice for their pregame warm-up, presented by Florida Foods. Here we go! Cabaret Lady!
sorry if it's so loud. I'm not turning the fan off even though I'm cold, but I have just spent way too long working on football stats because I did horrible last week in fantasy football, which you guys are probably like, do you even like football? No, I don't. But I do fantasy football because if I can beat my little brother, it pisses him off so bad because I don't follow football, I don't watch football. I know really nothing about football. I know some of the teams and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really follow football. So because I did so horrible last week, and it's only week 4. Last week was only week 4, so now it's week 5. I literally sat down and wrote everything out because it's just so time consuming going back and forth on the app to each week. So I've wrote every week out. I wrote all the scores. It's just a big old spreadsheet. So I'm not done though because I want to make another section in my notebook for statistics. So I'm going to write each team. So each team will have its own little slot. If I deleted Excel off my computer because it took up too much space. I deleted all of the Microsoft all of the Microsoft Office because it honestly took up too much space and I didn't use it. But Excel would be so much easier because then I could just keep it where it keeps it added for me. But like, it's so funny, like the game gives you probabilities and their probabilities, I want to say, are based off of the statistics, but there's 2 of them. One says, okay, the Indianapolis versus Jacksonville, it's saying that Jacksonville is most likely to win, but statistically Indianapolis is going to win. So I picked Indianapolis even though the probability, because I don't know where they get their information or how they determine their information. Again, I don't follow football, so I'm going off my own statistics, not anyone else's. And then the other one is Buffalo versus Houston. I almost always pick Houston. The only time I've not picked Houston in the 4 weeks they lost. So, whatever. But statistically speaking, the game gives them a 50-50. So, either one could win. But statistically, Buffalo has the better chance. So, I don't know. I don't know if my way of doing like my way of doing statistics is actually working in my favor or not, because it really does not take into account players that are out and stuff like that. It literally is just based off their scores. So I don't base it off whether, obviously if it was a minus score, they lost that week. So I base it off of that, like how much did they win by, how much did they lose by, those sort of, and then I do the average, and that's kind of how I base my statistic, if that makes any sense at all. So I kind of do an average statistic, so per se, but anyway. So I'm doing that this week, where I'm specifically just going off of statistics, or my way of doing statistics. I shouldn't call it statistics, I should just call it averages. So I'm going off of averages, and if I do that, that means I have to pick Buffalo, but I'm really conflicted because I always pick Texas. I never pick Dallas, by the way. That's where people are gonna come. That's not true. I did pick Dallas once and they disappointed me. So I usually always pick the Houston, Texas. I'm from Texas. If you guys don't know, I was born in Texas. So I always usually pick the Texans. Dallas, I just, whatever. But also, I'm in the room because I promised my husband I would fold the laundry right there. I woke up with a migraine, and it's after doing all those numbers, my head is hurting worse than it was, but I am going to power through and get it done. I also need to do laundry. I'm going to show you this, and just know this is not the only pile of laundry. I have a little bit of clothes in the front bathroom here that you guys can't see, just from when I put my pajamas on in there, so I'm not in here waking my husband up. And then there's also a pile of clothes back in that bathroom. That's mainly like undergarments. So, and I think there's a towel from when we gave Stitch a bath. But anyway, this is the pile. And I'm going to actually sort through things because I want to do my husband's shirts separately like I used to, because it's so much easier for me that way. So you can't see it, but there's, actually I'll move so you can see that basket back there that has the Torrid bags. I'm going to take the Torrid bags out. They're trash anyway. So I put them in there when we cleaned our room, and you can even tell we cleaned our room. I've gotten more crap. It's mainly clothes that's cluttering, and then there's some stuff that never got put into the bathroom. Yes, that's my bra. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna take the Torrid bags out, and I'm gonna have him start putting his work shirts in there. And if I do them on the weekends, I should only have to wash his shirts every 2 weeks. The problem is going to be when he works on the weekends, because he does have like t-shirts that he could technically wear on a Saturday, but he usually won't. So it kind of throws me off when he has to fill in on a Saturday, and he only does that when the assistant manager needs the weekend off. And in this case, coming up, the assistant manager is actually going to Indiana. It's so funny how how small this world is, because I guess his family, like his siblings, live up in Indiana, and they were taking care of his dad and mom. His dad passed away, I believe. I believe it was his dad that passed away, and he passed away earlier in September, but they've been waiting to do the funeral, and because his mom is really bad off too, so they were kind of just waiting to see, I guess, how long she was going to hold out. And so she's still kicking, so they're going to go ahead and do the funeral. I guess they were trying to just do it all at once instead of dual funerals, because she's also, I think was also in hospice, but I guess, I don't know, maybe she was in a nursing home and then now is in hospice, or she was in hospice and then said she didn't want to be there anymore and went to a home, or went to one of her kids' homes. I don't remember the whole story. I have my own family to worry about, that I listen, but I don't necessarily retain the information. But I just know he's going up to Indiana for his, I think it's his dad's funeral. It's either his dad or his mom, but I'm pretty sure it's his dad's funeral. And so my husband is filling in that weekend while he's gone. So, oh, yeah. I just see something in the TV and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Like, I don't think it's a ghost or anything like that. I'm just trying to make out the the shapes. Oh, I know what it is. It's they're getting the mirror and then the door. So that it's getting this area over here. Okay. It just looked weird. I'm like, what is it getting? Anyway, I talked to you guys for 10 minutes. I need to look to see how long this video is so far, because I might just end it here. So let me check that real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be over 30 minutes at least already. And that's just rough math. That's not all the little bitty clips that I got in between. And I'm trying not to make them too long because I'm about to go on vacation in a few weeks, and I'm just trying to make my life a little bit easier as far as editing goes. So I know this one probably had a ton of talking, and I'm sorry. You guys know that I just love to chat, but I really do need to do this laundry, and I just really don't feel good. I don't know what time it is. Is that even accurate? No, because that says it's 5 o'clock. Or, no. 4:50. And then I know it's not 4:50. Man, I just don't feel good. I might just lay down. My head is hurting so bad. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Do you watch football? If you haven't done so already, subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.